Ho! Welcome back, internet peoples. This is Mike at Mike's Magic Auto Detailing and Paint Enhancement here in Sharpsburg, Georgia. Welcome back, everybody. What a fine, sunny, pleasant day this is. Oh boy, as you can see from my previous video, I've relegated Sally to the front yard again, because I have this customer's vehicle here for a headlight restoration. I don't know, once again, if y'all can see this in the camera. They're pretty bad, but by far not the worst I've seen or worked on. I don't know if y'all can pick that up, particularly this one. For some reason, is hammered much worse than the other one. I mean, it has gotten to the point of being pretty bad. It's almost opaque, especially on top. I suspect that a lot of that is from going through the tunnel washes, which she said she's had to take it through a couple times. I don't recommend that at all, but it's like I told her, when you're very busy like she is, a real estate person, running, sometimes, you know, real life just gets in the way. It just does. And you have to do what you have to do. Oh boy. I was going to show you some of the tools I have out here. Get ready to attack this. I've got my little rotary buffer out with a wool pad. That'll be for when I get to the compounding stage. I have a small 3-inch dual action polisher. That's what they call an interface pad, and I'll be doing the damp sanding with that, machine sanding as they call it. I'm going to start out, I'm going to try this 1000 grit foam backed sanding paper. This relatively new technology. We'll see how that works. I may have to go back to the regular wet dry sandpaper. I just don't know yet. And I'm going to be clay barring them. Some body tape to tape off around the headlights, just so that I don't accidentally stray onto the painted surfaces. Oh boy. And I've got a whole array of other products here in case I need those. And that's my compound. That's the Sonex Max Cut. And I'll be finishing up with the Cerakote trim coat I showed you guys earlier. This is just plain water for the damp sanding. This is alcohol diluted, I don't know, 20-30% with distilled water for prepping and cleaning the headlights, and a little bit of Sonex glass cleaner if I feel like I need that. But what I will be doing first is cleaning them and clay barring them thoroughly, and then I will damp sand them. Your goal is, when you're through sanding, you want every shiny spot gone off of these headlights. No shine at all. You want a uniform haze on the headlight, which means you will have removed all of the original clear coat that is on these headlights now. The clear coat that is on these is very similar to the clear coat that's on your paint. But for this stuff to work properly and for a long time, you have to remove every bit of that. A lot of these so-called headlight restoration kits don't do that. They improve them, but it won't last. I saw a video of a guy, he buffed them down with, I think it was Mother's metal polish. Very abrasive stuff. Yeah, it did a fine job. And he put some kind of wax or something on there. Yeah, that'll work for a while, but he's going to have to keep doing that about every 2 or 3 months, I guarantee you. When I get through here, they're done for years. Years, not months, years, depending on how well you maintain it in the future, just like how well you maintain the factory. But I'm going to get started now. Just wanted to update you guys right quick. She did finally make her way over here. And we'll be going. Hey, like, tag, share, follow, subscribe, and all that stuff. And what I may do is play with the paint on her hood for a while, if I have time, just so she can see what can and cannot be done. Parts of this vehicle, she is about to take it to the paint shop and have it repainted, because no level of detailing can help certain parts of this car. I mean, you can see these scratches here, here, here. Some of them are down to the substrate, as we call it. Those are extremely deep, all the way down. I'm not sure if it's to the metal or just down to the primer. And no amount of detailing is going to get rid of those. And there's several places on the vehicle, like the front bumper, the rear bumper. I have to laugh every time I think about this or see this. I think maybe you guys can pick up this. Or if they had some scratches in the bumper, I forget what she said it comes in. You know, that looks like touch-up paint. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's not. Her mom did that, who is old school. That is white out. Hey, you know, whatever works for you. That's some more right there. This bumper is going, she's taking it to the body shop and have that redone. I mean, look at all that. I don't mean to laugh at the lady, but I just find that humorous. I'm surprised it's stayed on there as long as it has. It seems like probably the first wash you did, it would just wash right off. But hey, you know, I'm sure, 100% sure that it looks better now than it did before she started. It's not as glaring. I mean, you get that, you know, 10 foot, it's hard to see it. Some touch-up paint would have probably been better, but hey, you know what? Whatever works for you. Improvise, adapt, and overcome, right, folks? I just laugh every time I think about that. I can't help it. I don't mean to laugh at people, but hey, you know, sometimes it's just humorous. And some of the stripes, pinstripes, need to be replaced. We talked about all that, but anyway, I'm going to get started, folks. I appreciate y'all dropping by. Thank you very much. This will probably take me a couple hours. Okay, guys. Catch you next go around. Thank you.